Guys, I'm back once again with a new video today, and the video that I'm going to deal with is based on an interesting topic, that is energy. Yes, it's energy. So many of you might be asking one thing, that what's interesting about it. We deal with it every now and then. We make use of the term many times while doing numericals. But wait a minute, let me tell you one thing. Thing is that if I say that what we deal with, right, are the different forms of energy and not energy directly, then what I want to mean is that energy is a stranger with respect to us all. We don't know who energy is. Energy is like a man behind the masks, and what we deal with is the mask, or what we deal with are the masks of that individual whom we don't know. We have never seen the face of that individual, but we keep dealing with the different characters in which he come in front of us. Secret identity, right? Something like that you can say. Now let me add more things. Energy is something interesting. Why? Why is it interesting? As I told you, that no one knows who energy really is. He's like a man, or just like a secret agent who never come in front of anyone with its real identity. Scientists are still fighting today to know who energy really is. When we say light energy, we are talking about a form of energy. When we say kinetic energy, we are talking about a form of energy once again. When you talk about mechanical energy, we are talking a particular type or a form of energy once again, but we are not dealing with what is known by the name energy. Let me give an example. For example, a person comes in front of you in different costumes every day. Now what you know about the person is that he comes or presents himself in different costumes every day. But if anyone asks you about what you know about the person, you will not have any answer. You will just talk about the costumes he wears. You will talk about the characters played by that person. But who is that person? We don't know that person, man. So how can we tell something about the person? Yeah, we can tell about his characters, his behavior, right, in those costumes. Nothing more than that. So this was the example, my first example, to make you think what energy is. Energy is something that is not known to us. Energy is like a stranger with respect to us. We don't know much about it. It's something secret, something mysterious, something very much strange, right? For example, let me give you another example. The case is like this. For example, it is a hypothetical case. Please remember, I am just framing an example in such a way so that you all can understand what I actually want to mean and want to share with you all, right? The example is that a small child, a kid, asks his mother to bring him few marbles. Now if I say the mother is unaware of what marble means, but she knows one thing, that marbles are always available in blue packets. Remember, it's once again, let me add one thing, it is a hypothetical case that I'm dealing with, right? Okay, so mother knows only one thing, marbles are available in blue packets. So mother goes to the shop, asks for it, brings the blue packet and gives it to his child. The child plays with that, he is very happy. It is possible that the child may or may not know about what marble is, but in this case that I'm dealing with, the mother is unaware of what marble is. So with respect to the mother, marble is something that is packed inside blue packets, which she has never seen in her life, for example. So now one day the boy loses 2 marbles. And there is a possibility to find those marbles inside a box. So what the mother does is, she tried to search those marbles inside the box by shaking the box. If I say the box is locked from inside, which was done by his child by mistake. Okay, then what mother will do is that mother will shake the box to ensure whether something is inside or not. If she becomes confirmed about the fact that something is inside, a question will arise in her mind. Maybe it's the marbles, the lost marbles. So what she will do is that on the basis of the noise that she will get from inside, or on the basis of the sound waves coming from inside due to collision of those marbles with the box walls, she might frame a formula that if there is 2 marbles and this and that, she might frame a formula, right? And for example, if I say that she succeeds to find out the number of marbles present inside, because she knows marble is something spherical, it remains packed in blue box, but once again she don't know, or she has never dealt with a marble directly. That's what I want to say. She has never seen marbles, but she knows about it something, but did not deal with it directly. That means she did not know what marble is, what is its identity. I'm telling this one, right? So she will frame a formula, and it is possible that she successfully deals with the case and finds out the number of that particular something known by the name marbles inside the box. Now if I say same type of cases occur twice or thrice, where the number of marbles keep on changing, so in the same way she will also modify her formulas every now and then, and she will reach a final formula to deal with the final case. Now the thing is that what I wanted to say through this example is that the woman, the mother, kept on dealing with energy. She even framed formulas to deal with that, but she never dealt with those marbles directly. She never played with the marbles by taking one of those in her hands. She never saw any one of them, but she dealt with each one of them indirectly without seeing those things. Same is the case when we say kinetic energy is equals to half multiplied by m multiplied by velocity raised to the power of 2. That is a formula, right, for kinetic energy. That is a form of energy, and we deal with it with the help of a formula. But if I ask you, can you say how kinetic energy looks like? You will not have any answer. We know very well when we talk about a wave, that is a disturbance or a pattern in motion. It is basically a continuous source of energy. It is like a continuously moving truck carrying huge amount of energy, where you can pluck out your desired amount and you can make use of that. So if I ask you what the energy is, can you please tell me? You will not have any answer, because we don't know who the energy is. Energy is unknown to us. Now if I say energy is like a ball, then what? It is my hypothetical concept. With respect to me, it is like a ball. Someone else may say it is like a cube. See, we don't know who is energy, how the energy look like. If I directly ask you, have you ever felt water on your hand? You will say yes, absolutely yes. Now if I ask you, have you ever felt energy? You will say yes. When we are in our room or when we go outside, we can feel the fluctuations of temperature. What is temperature? Temperature is a hypothetical man-made term, which is a measure of the energy content of a system designed and defined by us. So, with the help of that hypothetical concept known by the name temperature, what we deal with is energy. So, we're indirectly dealing with energy once again, but we don't know who that energy is. It was all about today. Although it was not a long video, but my main objective was to make you think more and more about the strange something known by the name energy. Next time I will come with more interesting topics. The topics that I'm going to deal with in further lectures, let me mention those topics to you. Next topic will be work done. What is work? What is the actual meaning of it? After that I will deal with what do you mean by instant and interval. So we will just know about the difference in between instant and interval and what is the actual meaning of it. That's all about the fact. And before ending this video, I would like to tell you one thing, that the main person, if you ask me, who the person is, who makes me think, who made me think for the very first time, who made me fall in love with my subjects. Let me take the name of that person, the individual. I will take few names, not one or two, I will take few names. Firstly, there is my father. My father keep encouraging me, keep inspiring me, always asks me to think more about nature, to try to communicate with nature mentally. So I do that and I find happiness in that. Number 2 is Sir Ashish Kapoor on YouTube. You can all go and search Lighthouse on YouTube and you will get a channel. And please search it. Please follow that individual. The sir is too good. The way he explains a topic or a concept on physics will make you fall in love with that. Because he has admitted one thing, that he has felt physics when he was a kid. And that is his power. If we are reading for a purpose, we don't realize what the actual significance of that topic is. We keep complaining. We keep complaining that this chapter is easy, so it's my favorite. That chapter is too long, so it's super boring. We make use of many words. But think deeply. What we read in form of chapters are those things what nature wants. So by complaining those chapters, we are all disrespecting nature. Nature, the thing that is the main reason why we are here, why we are living, who are we? All the answers are with nature. Scientists discovered them, and discover something, you need to think, you need to process it, you need to think something in a different way. Then only answer comes. Even Kekule has said one thing. If you dream, and in a dream if some information come into your mind, that might help you to invent something new. But be sure of one thing. Please cross-check that particular something when you are awake. Dreaming and thinking is not a sin. It's give birth to inventions. Try to understand this, guys. And once again, let me tell you the main objective of all these videos that I've started. So the main objective is that to be with all you guys, to keep supporting you, and to keep the curiosity in your mind burning every now and then. And don't worry, means I'm telling this because I have felt from my side that it's very necessary to think other than reading those stuffs directly from the book. Bookish knowledge is good. Syllabus chase is good. Being a part of the rat race is very good. Being a part of the competition is something really great. But don't forget that we are here to learn, not to mug up. So try to find the beauty in every subject that you deal with, and keep learning and keep educating yourself. Best of luck, guys. And next time, I promise I will come with some really interesting topics and videos that I'm going to make in my coming days. And really, these videos keep me energized, keep me charged, and I feel good when I publish them and post them. Goodbye, take care everyone. And I would like to add few more points on this topic that I'm talking about today. Energy. Energy is something that is responsible for everything. If you don't have energy, you cannot perform work. Energy is something that is related with stability. When a system becomes stable, he loses energy. When a system becomes unstable, he gains energy. But once again, what energy is? Does it look like this sketch pen? No, right? Does it look like this candy? I don't think so. Maybe there is possibilities, but what we do in science is that we keep learning, keep searching, and keep correcting ourselves, right? This is what we call no better than science. Goodbye and best of luck to you all. Goodbye.